Hey guys, welcome to the Lunchtime Review. Today I'm going to try a Tattooed Chef. This one is the plant-based sweet chili chicken quesadilla. It is grain-free tortilla filled with plant-based chicken, caramelized onions, jack and cheddar style cheeses, and a sweet mole sauce. There are 2 quesadillas in the container. And it doesn't say the weight on these. It's grain-free tortilla, vegan, gluten-free, and soy-free. Yeah, it doesn't really say the weight. It probably will in the back. So anyway, we bought these at Kroger. They were $1.50, but normally that's not the price. So normally, you can see I got it for $1.50. The date was $5.99 is what it says. The date on it's good for like another 8 months from now. So I don't know. I guess maybe they got too many of them or didn't. I don't know. I don't know why they reduced it, but for whatever reason they reduced it. So there's 2 servings in the container. One quesadilla, or 128 grams, is 320 calories. And there's your other info for you. So you can do this a couple different ways. You can do the oven, you can do a stovetop if you want to heat it up on the stove, or you can do the microwave, which of course we're going to do the microwave because that's what we do. So we're going to remove all packaging, place individual frozen quesadilla on a microwave safe plate, microwave on high for 1 minute, flip it, and then microwave for another 45 to 1 minute. I'll probably go, I'll just have to see how many or how close it is to being done. I might go somewhere in between and go like 50 minutes or so. Or until it's heated throughout, let it stand for 1 minute before serving. So what I do is I have just a paper plate. Let me turn this down a little bit. I have a paper plate and just a piece of parchment paper, and I lay that on there just so it won't stick to the plate, because they do tend to stick on paper plates. So just to let you know, they do. Okay. 2 separate packages, just like that. I'm going to do this one. You can see I guess that's the chicken meat right there. So I'm going to open this one. It's going to make some noise, sorry. No, I thought I was going to open it. There we go. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right here on my plate. And yeah, I'll do it for a minute, flip it over, do it for another probably 50 seconds, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave, and I did it for 50 seconds, just like I said I was going to do. And let me open it up and you can see what's in there. It looks like, almost looks like hamburger, honestly, ground beef. But yeah, so I'm going to let this cool off a minute, just like it said. It said let it sit for a minute, so I'm going to let it do that, and I'll be back. Okay, I think I gave it enough time to cool off. It smells like, almost like sloppy Joe kind of smell. You know, you get that sweet, like tomatoey smell. That's what it smells like. I'm sure that's the sauce, but yeah, it doesn't smell bad at all. I'm curious. I'm going to take a piece of the tortilla it's kind of from the edge, so it's kind of not quite fair, but I'm going to take just some of the tortilla. The texture's not bad. It's a little dry. It's dry and chewy, but it's not like chunky or grainy or gritty or anything like that. So, not too awfully bad. All right, here we go. The edges, just like any of these tortillas, the edges get really dry and tough. The center part though, this kind of like from here down in the circle, this part down is pretty soft. It's just the edge is really tough. Flavor wise, it's not bad. It's not quite as spicy as I thought it would be. But boy, those edges are really tough. It's almost like you want to just like pull them off. like it's not even enjoyable to eat these edges. Yeah, flavor-wise, it's not bad. It reminds you a lot of a burrito. Honestly, it's the flavor of the sauce itself is very burrito-like, but it's not filled quite as much. But the flavor, even the texture you get is a lot like a bean burrito. I don't get, of course, the chicken flavor. Of course, it's plant-based chicken, so whatever. But I don't really even get the texture of the chicken, so I don't get these like chunks of like the texture of chicken. It tastes and feels like a bean burrito. That's exactly what it feels like. If I didn't know, if I were to be blindfolded or you were to hand me this and give it to me and let me eat it and didn't tell me what it was, I would say it was a bean quesadilla. Yeah, it's not too spicy, so if you don't like spicy food, I think you'd be okay with this. For me, it's okay. I don't hate it. If you need vegan, if you want gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, if you're looking for that in your diet, then this one's not a bad one to eat. Honestly, you can eat it. I think you would enjoy it. Me personally, I don't look for that kind of stuff. I don't need those things in my diet, so I would just get a regular burrito or a quesadilla. It's going to be a better experience for me personally. But if you are looking for those, I'm going to say try it, and you might love it, you might hate it. I'm going to give it, for what it is, not thinking about that I could eat other things, for what it is, flavor-wise, texture-wise, I'm going to give it like a 3.5, maybe even closer to a 4, 3.75 out of 5. I don't like the edge got so hard to where you can't even eat them. And even, I know some burritos and stuff get that way too, but usually they're not that hard. I mean, this is like hard, like I'm eating a rock. So you just have to kind of rip that off and not eat it. The center part though, the flavors and everything, they're pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.